So one of the problems that you'll have with a Nikon camera is that, especially if you're working with some of the lower end cameras, is that you might not necessarily have a mic input. Right, so yeah, I'll be using my Samsung to record. It's a pretty decent mic. Use this to sync up to my video footage. So what I'll do is I'll be holding my Nikon. Ooh, I have to find a way of keeping it nice and stable. I think this actually works quite nicely. So I'll just focus on my face. So I'll be talking like this to the camera, and I'll be having my little sound recorder next to me. And the other problem that you have with some of the Nikon cameras, so the specific one I'm using here is a D3500, but it doesn't have a flip screen as well, and the autofocus, as you all know, on some of the Nikon cameras aren't very good, to say the least. Especially the continuous autofocus, it's not great. So you kind of have to get creative. You either have to, so what I do is I just use the servo focus, where when I press down the button it'll focus, and then I'll just make sure that, you know, I stay kind of in the same position so that you know, the focus doesn't dissipate or get out of focus. But I'm going to check now to see whether my face is actually in focus or not. I'm not sure. The other thing that you can do is you can make sure that you use a large depth of field. So if you put your f-stop up to a higher number, that'll help you get more of the picture in focus. The plane, your plane of focus will be larger. So that's another hack that you can use. So I'm actually quite interested to see what the audio will sound like, and I wonder if I shouldn't hold my phone closer to my voice instead of just like leaving it on my lap. But we'll all see how that actually works, and I'll see how difficult it is to actually sync audio and video. I don't use Adobe, I use Filmora, so I'll see what it's like in the editing process to see how easy it is to match these two images. And I'll also just let you listen to the internal mic and see if that's any good. Anyway, let's see how it looks, what it looks like. Let me just switch this off. Perfect.